Okay, so um, is it me? Yes, I'm talking about you, Jichen. Oh no, sorry, not Jichen. Sorry, Ji Fan, right? Ji Fan. Yes. Tell me which part of English do you need to improve on? And then, okay, for today, for us, all right, we are going to cover three main parts. All right, grammar MCQs, vocabulary MCQs, and grammar close. Okay, we're not going to stress you too much the first day, but okay, so Zifan needs more um help with comprehension. All right. Um, for primary six, I think Lavanya and Liwen knows this because they came for the bridging classes during December. Sorry, during November. But for primary five, right? Moving into primary five is like a whole different ball game. The difficulty level shoots very, very high, right? It rockets. And so a lot of my students, they come back after the mid-year exams because they get a shock. They think that they've done okay for their end of year for primary four and that everything is okay, no problem, and then they're doing well. And then their parents take them out of my class because they think that they're doing okay, right? And then suddenly, after the mid-year exams, right, you will see all the students coming back, okay, because their results, right, drop quite a bit. Um, so it's a good thing that the three of you are here today. That's a good start. It's a good step because we don't want that happening to you for your mid-year examinations. Yeah, we don't want your marks to suddenly be halved, that kind of thing. So it's a good thing that you are here. And um, when I'm running through the questions, the way that you can get the most out of this lesson is when I'm running through the questions, right? You need to ask if you are not sure. Okay, there's no such thing as a silly answer. All right. No such thing as a silly question. All questions are good. All right. So if you have any questions, or Mr. Joel, I don't know what that word means, or Mr. Joel, I'm unsure about this grammar rule. Can you go through it again? Can you revise it with me? Okay. That's what I need you to do because I don't know what you don't know until you tell me, and then I can help you with it. If you don't ask, then it's just another tuition session where I talk and then you listen, which is not very helpful, is it? So whether you want to unmute yourself or you want to type a message to me in the chat group, all right, feel free to do so. And Li Wen is making a good point. Li Wen is saying, I don't know what I don't know. So I will be going in depth as well on the more difficult types of grammar rules and the more finer points of exam strategies as well. So that's where I teach you what you don't know. Okay. But I'm not sure what your levels are. I'm pretty sure I know Lavanya and Li Wen's level. But for Zifan, I'm not very sure what your level is. So you need to tell me because sometimes I might think, oh, it's actually a simple concept for primary five, but then you might not know about it, right? So there's no shame in telling me, Mr. Joel, I don't understand. Please, um, please let me know. Please teach me this concept again, that kind of thing. Okay? You are very bad at English. What does that mean? What was your score last year for your end of year exams? Just as like a rough gauge, like upon 100%. Mm. Okay, so 77 is, I wouldn't say you're bad at English. I would say you're okay. All right. Definitely could do better. Okay, but I like that you came for this first class for this year, and it's a good start and you should continue on. All right. If not, for students within that range, right? Normally their mid-year exams, they will come back with 50 plus marks upon 100. Yeah. So yes, Lavanya, I know you need to know, otherwise you're cooked. Yep. Okay. So let's have a look at the grammar MCQs first. And Tifan, I will need you to answer them. Each time I display them, send me the answer in the chat group. For Lavanya and Li Wen, I will only ask you to answer if you got it wrong. And for this first question, the both of you got it correct, so you don't need to answer. Okay? What do you think the best answer here is, Tifan? I complained what the noise at the construction site next to my house. And keep in mind that you get extra bonus marks in Class Dojo if you actually get all the answers correct online. You get extra bonus marks there, which means more points for you to exchange for stuff. Okay, so Tifan says B, right? 4. I complain for the noise. Now, you only do something for someone else. Can you complain for the noise? You can't. All right, you can only complain for someone else. So maybe, Tifan, maybe Li Wen is afraid to complain, right? Because she doesn't want to offend someone, you know. But Li Wen thinks that one of the boys in your class is too noisy, right? And he always makes so much noise, the rest of the people cannot concentrate. So Li Wen comes up to you, right? Hey, Tifan, can you help me tell the teacher this Andrew is too noisy? Then you complained for Li Wen to the teacher. Andrew is too noisy, he's disturbing everyone. The girls at the back, they can't hear what you're saying. Then the teacher will go and scold Andrew, right? Andrew, can you stop it? You're non-stop talking in class. The moment when the moment you're together, right? You cannot stop talking. You know you're very disruptive. Can you spare and stop for other people? You're very selfish, and stuff like that, right? So that is you complaining for someone else. Okay, but in this case, you are complaining about. All right, so the answer here is actually A. I complain about the noise at the construction site. So people will normally ask you, what are you complaining about? You say, oh, I'm complaining about the noise, right? Every time, right, they start drilling, I cannot concentrate. It's my PSLE year, right? This year, it's horrible. I can't concentrate. I need to study, right? And stuff like that. Okay? Li Wen says she will deal with it herself. Oh, she's gonna punch someone in the face or something. Okay, next. Number 2. She was what hour late that rainy morning because she forgot to bring what umbrella. All right, for this one, I need Li Wen and Fan to give me the answers, please. Li Wen, you need to give me your answer again. You got this one wrong online. Okay, Li Wen has said B. Only Li Wen has said D. And Fan has said D as well. All right. So you are now both correct. Congratulations. All right. So we use N and N for this. Now, some of you might actually want to put B in the first place. All right, but D is actually the correct answer. Allow me to explain. For the N rule, all right, we say after the word N, all right, we only use the word N if the next word begins with E. So A, E, I, O, or U, right? That's what your teacher normally tells you, okay? But you might be wondering, what the hell, Mr. Joel? The first blank over here, right, starts with H. That's not A, E, I, O, U. That's H one, right? Doesn't make sense over here. Okay. But what your teachers might have told you, right, that's actually wrong. Okay. We do not look at the next word's first letter. We look at the next word's first sound. Okay, not letter. The next word's first sound. So the sounds are R, E, O, U, right? R, E, O, U. Okay? So when we look at the word umbrella, umbrella, what sound is this? This is the R sound. Okay? R, umbrella. When we look at hour, right? Hour. She was an hour. Hour. This is the R sound as well. Okay? It's the R sound. So over here, we have to use an. All right, she was an hour late. She forgot to bring an umbrella. All right. Oh, is it? Oh. So this is the rule for an. Okay, don't mistake this rule. It's very important. Now I'm going to test the three of you for fun. Li Wen says she's been lied to for her whole 11 years. Okay, I'm going to test all three of you over here. I'm going to write a word and then you tell me is it or an. Okay, let's try the word university. Is it a university or an university? Send me your answers in the chat group. University. Do we say an university or a university? Li Wen says a. Fan says an. Lavanya says a. The answer is a university. Okay, a university. Listen to the sound. Listen to the sound. Do we say an anniversary? No, we don't say we don't say anniversary, right? Do we say anniversary? No. Do we say university? No. Do we say university? No. Do we say university? No, right? A, E, or U. Since it's none of them, we say a university. We never say an university. An university is wrong. We say a university. Okay? Right, yes, we don't say university, right? University is just weird. Let me test you on another one. Do we say HDB flat or do we say an HDB flat? Oh, hold on, HDB is an official title, so I must use capital letters. HD flat. What do you think? Is it a or an? Lavanya says HDB flat. Li Wen says HDB flat. Fan says HDB flat. All of you are wrong. This is an HDB flat. Listen to the sound. HDB, HDB. A, E, O, U, A, HDB. HDB, HDB, each DB, HDB, HDB, no, HDB. All right, HDB. So we say an HDB flat. We don't say a HDB flat. All right. So these are some things for you to remember over here. All right. So I think this grammar rule is going to be tested a lot in primary 5. And I'm glad I had the opportunity to cover it with you, because if you didn't know about this grammar rule, you would be getting your N questions wrong. All right, you listen to the sound, not look at the letters. The problem with that is, all right, when your teachers tell you, look for the beginning letter of the next word. If it's A, E, I, O, or U, then we use N in front, right? The issue with that is, or rather the very lucky thing about that is, most words, okay, most words, when you have A, E, I, O, or U in front, right, most of the time you can put N in front. That's why you guys will find that, oh, most of the time I'm correct.